my god! Flipping it. This is so cool. It is one of the first people to ever see Epic Universe. Isn't that crazy? Hello everyone and welcome to Epic Universe. We are here before it even opens. I've got my Firefly, I've got my Goomba. We're very excited. We have never seen anything, so we're going into this completely blind. And I'm here with the Mario to my Luigi. Flip around.
Hey everybody. Hey. Can't wait to see what we're gonna do today. We have no idea what's open, no idea what's not, but we're gonna make the most of it and figure it all out.
Let's go. Let's take you in through the portal. It says, beyond this gate finds gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams. Damn, why was that so hard to read? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is where Super Nintendo World is. So I think actually, from what I remember on the map, we have to go this way in order to get to Isle of Berk. Because basically, for people who have early entry, they're able to only enter into Celestial Park and Super Nintendo World. So already the rides are super long, like 80 minutes, 60 minutes for Super Nintendo World. But we are going to head over to Isle of Berk. And we're gonna try our best to ride Hiccup's Wing Glider. There are a few rides that are closed down. I will tell you which ones are, but we're still gonna make the most of it. We paid $150 to be here, so we're finna make the hella most of it. And this is the line that we're looking at right now. So if you're a hotel guest, you would enter in through this other side, but regular people will enter through here. And so far, this is what we can see. Look at that, that's the hotel. You can stay right there. So the line is already moving. And there we have our first portal that we're gonna try and get into. Here we are at Isle of Berk. We, my friends, have dragons. This is so sick. And it gives us, oh my god, this is insane. Oh my gosh, wait, it's like this ride goes throughout the whole thing. Okay, so this is Dragon Racers Rally. What we're trying to get to is Hiccup's Wing Glider, so we might have gone the wrong way. Yeah, there we go.
You going?
Yep, I guess.
Trying to get into this big one. The ride is already going to have a super long line. That is a-okay. 50-minute wait. Let's see if that's true. You're in the line. A lot of it seems to be outside, but there is that shaded area. And I did already start a stopwatch in order to see like how long it actually takes. We've got some waters. And also, unfortunately for me, I've never seen How to Train Your Dragon. Gio has, but I'm just going to figure it out. It's gonna be a complete surprise for me that way. Same thing with Fantastic Beasts. But next time I come here, I promise. I will have watched everything. What? Oh my gosh. That is so neat. Oh, that's the little ride.
One of our little.
Big that ride. One too. There's so many rides. So a lot of the thing about Epic Universe is that you can see things like from the other parks while you're in one, which, you know, Walt would never like. But I think as the trees keep growing, things keep going, you'll see more and more. Okay, so it seems like we're gonna have to put everything in a locker, but again, we're just gonna experience the ride. We're gonna tell you how it is, all that good stuff. I'm so excited. Oh, awesome. We've made it. Emerald.
Conditions at exactly this time of year, which means that stopping here would be a really bad
idea. Okay, so today, apparently Stardust Racers was supposed to be closed, but it's open again, so we're gonna run. That was amazing. We got it on it in like 14 minutes at 50. Lies. If you rope drop, you're doing good. And I would say, I can't even rate anything. I'll give like all the ratings, but I would say right now my thought process on that ride is like,
that was pretty fun.
That was pretty good. Like out of 10, I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna give it like an 8, honestly. It's like a nice ride, family ride, very good.
For family, like some of those launches were very fast for kids.
Yeah. And then the rest of Isle of Berk is so nice. So this like area doesn't get too crazy from what I was looking at, like wait times, at least on the app. So we will come back. There is a water ride that we will do. And there's also another smaller, I think kiddish ride. But for right now, we're gonna run over to Stardust Racers. And then the wait time currently for Stardust Racers says 45 minutes. You can't really read it, but it's there. The ride is moving. Oh my God, they're like racing. So kind of like a little bit of what I understand of Stardust Racers is that there used to be a ride Dueling Dragons in Universal Studios, and now they no longer have that, but we have another dueling ride for once. And it's gonna be this one.
Yes, in Islands of Adventure, it was Hagrid's that replaced it, but at the same point, it's still a great ride. It was replaced by a great ride. You can't even be mad of it, but you can shed a tear.
You can shed a tear for it, for sure. Wow. Just lose yourself among the stars and dance across the edge of the night. You'll catch a comet in its flight. We've made it to the entrance. For those of you who want to go on rides without knowing anything, the one thing I will say is don't look at warnings. Like, okay, if you are an expectant mother, you obviously shouldn't ride. Like, if you have any health conditions, you should look at them. But if you're just someone who is able to get on these rides, do not look at the warnings, because they will tell you if it drops, it'll tell you if there's reverse motion, it'll tell you all these things that will be a spoiler to you. So if you can avoid looking at it, please do. Did you read the one that was out there?
No.
Period, we're good. The view is quite basic, but there is shade, and that's what matters. That's what matters the most. We have made it off of Stardust Racers. So we waited an hour and 15 minutes. It was originally a 45-minute wait, and it would have been, but we decided to go for the green side, which is a little bit more intense. And we also decided to go and wait for the front row, because that's what this guy wanted. And it was very worth it.
It was so worth it.
It was a lot of fun. I highly recommend. And honestly, the vibes were good. Vibes were good. I wanted the music to be a little bit louder, a little bit more intense, but it's super cool seeing yourself go alongside other people, all that stuff. And you?
I still have the smile from the ride. This is so fun.
Yeah, it was really good. So if you can afford to wait that time, definitely do. And now we're passing through the rest of Celestial Park. Look at that. That's the carousel. We're gonna do that one later. But if you can't tell where we're headed, we're gonna check out Super Nintendo World. Have made it to the Super Nintendo portal. Here we go. And if you can't tell, the medallion actually moves, which is super cool. Look at Gio just walking on in, leaving me behind. But the medallion moves from regular Mario to old Mario. Let's let it switch real quick. How neat. We've made it. Love it. Gio has never been to Super Nintendo World. You already know that I have. My gosh. This is so cool. That is so sick. We did it! So, a lot of this, you're gonna see things moving around, switching around. It is really cool. There is not a stagnant moment anywhere. We've got a shell here, a flower coming over here, the medallions move, the shrooms move, and it's an active gameplay right now. Wow, wow, wow. You got to catch a glimpse of Mario.
That's so
We are going to try to experience the outdoor ride that they have out here, which is Minecart Madness. And we'll check out the wait, and we'll see what we can do. Gio, if you want to know where the ride is,
Where?
You're gonna enter another portal, baby. Look at this. This is absolutely insane. I did not know that there was going to be a whole separate area. Oh my gosh.
wow.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm a kid again.
No, you are. You are a kid again. That's
Like I
what
feel
this
like
is.
I'm on my DS or I'm on my Game Boy right now. Going through everything.
Exactly.
Oh.
This is insane. This is insanity right now. The music, the vibes. So if you've ever been to Universal Studios Hollywood, this is different. This is something different. This is something new, okay? I don't care where you've been. You have to come here. You have to come here, okay? This is incredible. Look at that. So the wait for this one is currently 55 minutes. Minecart Madness. We should go together.
Wanna go together?
Yeah, let's go together. Look at that. So this is going to be our third ride of the day. You see that warning sign? Don't look at it. It's got spoilers for you. It's got spoilers. But, oh my gosh. And this is another queue that's semi-outside, semi-not. I kind of know what time we got in here. So we'll see if it's accurate for y'all. Oh my God.
The those noisy nincompoops are after the sacred golden banana. The same golden banana that's been safe in the temple for thousands of years.
Okay, Lordra.
Legend has it that if it's stolen, an unspeakable fate will befall the land. Whatever.
So the ride is down now. So we were one of the last people to ride it, which is very unfortunate for others, but we did it! Even though the ride was incredibly bumpy and we gave it a 6, I still love how much more immersive and expansive this Super Nintendo world is compared to the California one. Donkey Kong Country as a whole is spectacularly themed, and I'm so happy that I could be fully blown away by the surprise. And now there are 2 more rides in this portal, but we are holding off and instead checking to see what souvenirs you can find over here. There's so much merchandise literally everywhere. Man, this guy and his popcorn bucket. That doesn't even hold popcorn. That doesn't even hold popcorn.
Yeah, it does.
Look at how cool some of these are. Oh!
I'm gonna wear this for work.
You want to wear that to work? Yes! Heck yeah! We have this dangle. These are really neat. This one's cool. It definitely like swings around. And I always love that the back is the stars instead. Oh, look at how cute. There's a bunch of tiny ones. Whenever you want to like fill up space, and they're only 20 bucks. For the dangle of the Super Nintendo World, it is $14.
This one's 10.
That one's 10? That's nice. 10. What are these tiny ones? Let's guess like 10? Yeah. I mean, $14 for this awesome dangle. I think I might get this one. And look at that. If only something came out of it.
It does.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Something in the back.
Yeah, something in the back that takes him back out. Oh wow, this is super neat. I just want to see how this looks on.
That's fun.
It would match the fit, but I would never wear it again.
Yeah.
What I need is like a Nuhimo type shit, like one of, honestly, these girls. And then you put your thing on it. I've heard people say that's a little silly just because like it looks like Mickey ears. But hey, if it's cute, it's cute. You know what I mean? I've decided to get these 2 pins. They're very gorgeous. Not even 2, there's like 5 here. So this one's 15, 20 set for 4, and they're super cute. Look who's out right now. Wow. She's so cool. Honestly, one of the best parts about coming back to previews is like there are not that many people. I feel like if you come here in the summer later, it's gonna be packed like everywhere you're walking. But right now, it's really cool and it's alive. It's alive. We've made it into Dark Universe's portal. Let's see what it's like.
I'm so scared.
Huh?
I'm so scared.
You're gonna poop yourself.
Voy a cagar.
Voy a cagar, ay mi Dios. So this world I'm not like too crazy about, but it feels like it would be very cool during Halloween and everything. Oh my god, it says it! It's the Dark Moor. How neat. Wow. You know what this gives me? This feels like Wednesday. Feels like her set. Oh wow. First meal of the day in Doc Stockhouse. Oh, hello. Oh no, I know what happens with this guy. Oh, yep. Yep. Wonderful, thank you so much. The story behind this is that he tried to form an alliance with Frankenstein, and Dracula did not like that, so he staked him 7 times while his wife watched, and then his wife got staked right in the heart. How fun. This dining experience is like equivalent to Cinderella's royal table. Very fun, very exciting, very cutesy.
Sure.
Not scary at all. All right, we've made it to Doc Steakhouse. I've got my drink. It's a souvenir monocaine mocktail. It has Sprite in it. It's carbonated. Try it.
It's like Baja Blast.
It is like Baja Blast, honestly.
That's really good.
Drink some of it. I can't drink all of that.
It's fine.
Okay. Oh my. Oh no. Oh.
You're welcome.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
My food has arrived. She's looking cute, and then Gio's has too. This is your chicken burger. We're gonna do a little taste test right now. This looks horrifying though. But that's this whole area, I guess. And now you got a black bun, Gio, so I don't know if you know what happens with black burger buns, but vaya con Dios.
Okay.
It's okay? It's not that good?
More vegetables and chicken.
More vegetables and chicken. I thought there was a lot of chicken in that. How cool. Mine is a little salty, but not bad. Not bad at all. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, this is like sour. Like, it's very interesting. But it's not bad.
No.
When we got here, the 2 rides of this land, Monsters Unchained and Curse of the Werewolf, were closed, but Monsters eventually opened back up towards the end of our meal, and we ran on over. Oh my. Low-key a little scary. Oh, it moves a bit, the fire. Oh my gosh, Jesus, I hate you. You suck. Darkmoor delivery. I wish you could open it. It has organs for transport.
Fun.
Do not touch. Oh, look at that.
So you have the werewolf, you have turning into.
Wow. Frankenstein is like specimen. So in here, do you think that they call him Frankenstein? Or do they call him the monster? Transfer of energy must go through subject to be successful. Uh-oh. Oh my god, this is actually super cool. Okay, back muscles. Okay, King. Oh my gosh. Send me the routine. Send me the back muscle routine, please. This is for all the people who read creepypasta, watch all horror movies, love supernatural. This is for you. This very Blair Witch Project moment right here. A lot of it is just findings, photos of other monsters or famous people. But low-key, a little scary. Nope, nope, nope. Wow, look at that. I genuinely have no clue at all what this ride is going to be like. The vibe right now is giving me like The Mummy, like it's indoor but still very crazy. I feel like it's going to be really good. And then Gio accidentally read the warnings, everyone. But he said I might like it, so that's a good sign. Whoa. Wait, that is sick. They called us volunteers. I'm very scared. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Now this guy's using this as his mirror. Hello?
Come closer, little labyrinths. Come close. I won't hurt you. Yet. I sense fear in your hearts. You're right to be afraid. Darkness lies ahead. Now is the time to abandon hope.
Yeah, I'm not nervous at all.
The vibes from the beginning of this queue all the way to the end were incredible, cohesive, and the story was really good. Now, the only thing is that this ride vehicle is the same as Forbidden Journey. However, I could see a lot of the mechanisms that moved the other people's carts and mine, and also the animatronics. So I wasn't fully immersed. So maybe if they turned down the lights a little bit more, I would put it higher. But for now, I'm gonna leave it at a 7.5.
I love these little 4-pin sets for only 20 bucks. They've got this one, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein. Oh my god, they're amazing. This hoodie is so sick because it has this, your heart, your hands, on the inside of the hoodie, all of it. And then with the bag, okay fit. Okay fit.
Yes, okay, what does he want to talk about?
So the bad weather is fast approaching, but we are heading into Isle of Berk to do those rides that we wanted to do. We're gonna try the water ride, even though we won't have any sun to help us dry up. And then maybe also do the Dragon Racers Rally, which is like a carnival. And we're back. Wow. This is so cool. How cutie. Man, they're munching. I'm excited. Oh my god, they have one of the characters. I really like that a lot of the characters walk around because we are not the type to stay in line for characters, but if they're there, we're gonna talk to them, we're gonna see them. So it's neat. Fire drill it is. This might be our last outdoor ride for today. It did say it was going to rain around 5. It's currently 2:45. It's getting cloudy. I'm hoping it stays cloudy, not rainy, because I want to be able to ride some other like outdoor rides. We've pretty much done every one that we wanted to do. Curse the Werewolf is closed. I would like to like maybe do Yoshi's Adventure, which it's basically like a people mover. It seems like very slow moving, but it's still outdoors. And then yeah, the rest of it is just Bowser's Minecart Challenge. And again, another fire water fountain. I will say for it only being 2:30, we've done pretty well for ourselves. We've done basically all the big ticket rides that we could. No Curse of the Werewolf, no Battle of Ministry, but that's all right, that's all right.
For 4.5 hours, we've got a lot done.
And then I will say we have yet to go into the portal for Harry Potter. We will, especially because we want to have dinner there. But that also adds to it. We didn't like spend time looking at the merch just yet. We really are making sure we get those rides first off because you pay money to be here. You try your best to enjoy it. My biggest tip for this queue is that they will spray you in the queue.
Before you're even on.
Before you're even on. You're probably going to get more wet in
drenched.
the queue. You're going to get more wet in line than when you're in there. So put that poncho on. Stat. Right when it was our turn, y'all, there are some lightning.
We were next in line.
Next in line. Lightning is happening. All the outdoor attractions are closing. We do have one that we could go to. It will be probably a 3-hour wait, but might as well. So Bowser, I'll see you soon. Alrighty, it's raining and there's only 2 rides open. What do we think the wait times are going to be?
90 minutes and a bajillion thousand minutes.
Exactly. I think that Super Mario, like Mario Bowser's Kart 1 will have about 80 minutes. And then Monsters Unchained will have a stupid 60-minute wait. We're vertical running. It's currently at a 55, but it's been saying that, so let's see what it actually will become. Yay! Oh my gosh. This is like actually entering into his castle. That's what's really neat, is I feel like I am playing in the game. I challenge you to a race. Come to my castle and don't chicken out. If you end up in this part of the queue and it's not moving, I highly recommend looking at all of the titles of the books because we have over here Gwahaha, Evil After Made Easy, Pow, Conquer Your Mental Blocks in 3 easy steps. What were the other ones, honey? We got Exploring Thwomp Ruins.
There's Gwahaha, Evil After Made Easy.
I said those 2.
Off the Edge, a Rainbow Road story.
Oh, Feng Shui for dungeons.
Know Their Weaknesses.
Oh wow, it's like an encyclopedia.
No, Beyond the Veil. Socializing with inferiors.
Oh wow, I do that a lot. You. Hey yo.
Get that out of my face.
Ooh. How to Talk to Princesses. Gio, did you read that book when you were gonna date me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That was my first one.
Oh no, I think this one's my favorite, Gio. Feeling Down, A Guide to Anti-Gravity.
Body with a Chance of Pain.
Yeah. It's funny.
It was really fun.
I like that it's like another mashup. If I were to name some of these, you know, Star, let's go with Estrella. We have Ghostface over here. We have Shrumami Mommy.
What was that one?
Shrumami Mommy. We have the Green Goblin right there, clearly. We have Pink, but with blue hair, so blue. We have...
Creative with these.
Yeah, there's Harry Potter right there, as we can see. And then there's Barbie. That's Barbie right there.
There's Barbie?
Yeah, that's Barbie. You're so proud of me. It's not like you have a whole shirt that tells me who's who. Aww, pobrecito. I've decided to use the pins that I got to accessorize the bag. So cute. And then we are now at this portion of the queue, which is pretty nice. Look at that. Okay, Mario Kart TV. Okay, Gio.
Let me see the flat brim.
Yes.
See the flat brim.
Oh, excuse me. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning. We got here like relatively kind of quick. I think we still have a lot more of the queue to go, but we've seen at least the pre-show. Wow. We've made it here, honestly, with good timing. I would say it probably took us like 45 minutes, but the queue was really nice. You could read so much stuff that it didn't really matter. And now we're over here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we got one!
Yo.
Yay! How fun! Woohoo! For this ride, I would personally put it at a 6.5. Meanwhile, Gio says an 8.5, which is our biggest discrepancy. I didn't film it, but this ride is more of a 4D moving game rather than an actual Mario Kart racing ride. And I would have rather the ride be more like a test track with some gaming elements, but it was still very immersive and, of course, really fun. Dude, this is so funny. Yeah. The music is giving Bridgerton. It's like a rendition of Coldplay right now. Hey. Even though it's raining, we're gonna make it into our last portal, and it's going to be for the Ministry of Magic. And then also,
shout out to older couple that came up to us and said, hey, are you guys staying? And they gave us 3 lightning lane passes.
That's crazy. Universal Express Pass. But yes, they gave us each 3, and if it ends up being that we can use them tonight, that'll be amazing. But who knows? We're just excited and we're thankful. So yay. For this one, we are in 4 in Dreams. We enter a world that is entirely our own. I'm personally really excited for this one because it seems as though the majority of it is not only going to be like London, it seems like it's going to be very Paris. Like, I think it's actually all Paris. She was saying London, but I think with this map, je pense que nous sommes à Paris. Because everything is in French. Like all these things, Divine Magique. It's beautiful. Wow.
Blasted in the face.
This is so nice. Yes, the Ministry of Magic will not be operating today. So sad, but we can always come back another day. But look at this. This is still really cool. Like, this is amazing. And then this is actually, I think, one of the places that we want to eat. It's like a little cafe. It's still really cool. I'm happy we're here anyways. And all these stores look super fun. We have never seen Fantastic Beasts, so we know nothing about it.
She's never seen Fantastic Beasts.
You've seen it?
I've seen it.
Oh, I've never seen it. And this looks really neat. Does it look like it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
The ghetto.
The ghetto. The ghetto. Well, now seeing this makes me excited to watch Fantastic Beasts. You know me, Paris. I love it. I love it all. This is the bar that they have. They have like moonshine. Butterbeer. Come here for the butterbeer. Yeah. Do you want that now? Oh, all right. And he's in line. I really like this all. This is so fun. Update, if you are vegan, if you want the vegan topping on your frozen drink, for right now, it's better to go to Le Goblet Noir because in Moonshine Bar, they don't have this specific topping. They have everything else, but not the topping. That's kind of crazy. We saw someone that was our server from Canyon Wilderness Lodge over there. He works here too. We've come into Le Goblet Noir for our frozen butter beers because in order for me to get a vegan one with the topping, I have to come here. And this is what the rooms are looking like. For those of you who happen to not know French, which is probably a lot of you, just know that if you're gonna get a beer froid, that's the regular one. If you want a frozen one, it's glacé. Okay? Frozen butterbeer. Beer glacé. We've made it into Cosme Acageur, or whatever, for some baguettes magiques, which means magical wands, which is funny because baguettes also mean chopstick and baguette also means a baguette. Oh yes, a Death Eater wand. Why not? Now, even though we couldn't experience the battle at the Ministry ride, you could still see the queue and enter into the actual Ministry, and let's just say, it will blow you away. my god! Oh my god! Oh my lord! That was horrifying! Oh my gosh! Wait a damn minute! Oh my lord! I had to take out the camera to show you. Yeah, first off. Oh my gosh! This is insane! This is so cool. I don't know if y'all saw my New York video, it doesn't matter, but in the video I said how Gio and I were watching the movie because I hadn't really watched a lot of the Harry Potter movies, and I was like, wouldn't it be so cool if the Ministry of Magic was a place that you could go to? And over here. This is cool. Yes, off with her head. Oh my god, Gio, look at that. That is so cool. Keep screaming. Oh, keep screaming. Oh my gosh. Can hear them working. There's like some audios. All the wanted signs of all these people. Yeah, you dangerous fugitive, cry about it. He's too happy, he's too happy. This is so sick, now I know. Gio, now we know we can do the single rider every time. Oh my gosh, look at this. Well, maybe you can't, but that's so cool. That's really neat. And then all of them. They're just all talking mad smack about Dolores Umbridge, as they should. Ministry. Munchies. Okay. It's like practically you. Hey, almost. Almost got me. Oh, wow.
They are sure to be examined thoroughly during her legal proceedings.
I do believe time is short for anyone of his followers still out there.
Hey, Zaddy. What's up? Oh my god, y'all. Oh my god.
He's a horrible, nasty woman who deserves to go to jail for a long, long time.
Period, bitch.
Please excuse the mess, sirs and misses. Higgledy is in charge of packing up the office of a former mistress.
This is such an interesting lore of like her.
It is a most exciting day indeed. Higgledy has heard that her hero, Miss Hermione Granger, will be attending the trial today.
She got one shoe on.
Miss Hermione Granger is a friend to all house elves. She fights for freedom and for elves to be receiving pay. Yes, she does. Higgledy has heard about all the wonderful things Miss Hermione Granger has done. All of the house elves have heard about the greatness of Miss Hermione Granger. Some just don't want to listen.
She is horrifying. That is a scary mother effer right there. All I can say is any video I take will not do this place justice. It just can't. It can't. It's too beautiful. All right, Gio, go through the flu. Go through the flu. Bye, Gio. It didn't do it. Oh well.
Now that this ride is actually off virtual queue, we can expect at least a 3-hour long wait, probably even 6, I don't even know. But I will say it's so well themed with long monologues and music, so it can still be very entertaining. But I'm honestly happy that we could experience this beautiful building and queue at our own pace without being bumper to bumper. So maybe not being able to ride it wasn't so bad. Yay, so you go, girl. Yes, that is so cool. So it goes side to side, it goes up and down, it goes slanted, it does all the things that you want it to do. Yeah. And so does this one here too. Okay. These are so cool. What are they? $55? Let's see this one, this paperweight. Oh, $60. Sorry, my mistake for being so cheap and poor.
Yeah.
And then this one,
No price. Free.
It's $80,000.
Yep. Oh wait, this one has a price on it. $89.
Told you.
Yeah, practically. The pins. This one has a mystery pin set, and this one has the chasers on it. And I watched a video, and someone got the chaser. Then there's also this one. Wait, which one do you like more? This one still? Okay, bet. Hello everyone, we're here at Epic Universe with the carousel right behind us, and we actually have a mystery box to open. So our express passes worked. Thank you to that couple once again. You guys have made our day so far. And now we're able to get a nice seat into this attraction, or into the show, because it was pretty hard to get in here. They even canceled the show because it just took them too long to put everyone in it. Now this would be good. I want to see that. We just got out of Le Cirque à Canoe, and now we are on our way to Yoshi's Adventure, because as you can tell, it is no longer raining. The show was really nice. You can't like record anything basically, but I would just say it's very nice. Not something you have to wait a long time for, but it was still cool.
What?
It was still cool, right? The ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really neat. And now we're gonna head on out of the portal. This is what the exit looks like, which is pretty fire right there. We got very lucky that after the show it's no longer raining and a lot of the rides are open again. We really want to try to do Stardust Racers at night, so we're gonna see. We're kind of like testing the waters right now, but we do know that there are some things we haven't done yet, like Yoshi's Adventure and the carousel, and then also the water ride and the Dragon Racers rally ride. So those are 4 things we haven't done yet. We can definitely do carousel if it rains again, and now we're just gonna head over to Yoshi's. It seems like a very slow ride, very people mover, so we're gonna do that. And then for the water ride, I think we're good.
No water today.
No water today. I didn't get her name, but the team member here, she's very nice. I asked if I could take a quick picture. She was like, yeah, let me stop the line real quick. And then she's like, give me a pow. I was like, and the picture came out cute. From my favorite photographer. 2.
Yellow Yoshi.
Yay, thank you. Hello, Yellow Yoshi. Yoshi's Adventure gave us a wonderful view of Super Nintendo World, but aside from that, that was basically it. While it is a kid's ride and it is slow, it was actually just not engaging at all, and it was quite short for such a slow ride, and I would never compare it to the People Mover because it didn't have much going for it. So for my rating, I'm going to give it a 4 because you were good, but I'm waiting for you to be great. Oh my gosh. Let's go. We finally made it to Dragon Racers Rally, which is a ride where you soar high but also have control of your own wings, and a lot of people try to use that to flip over and over and over again. And we got quite lucky to see that in person. Okay, so we just figured out how to kind of flip, I guess. So Gio, what was the way to flip again? It's okay, as you're going up, you like hold up the left one super high.
Left goes up, and as you're curling over the bank,
you go right, switch, and then it'll just catch the wind, because this guy just kept flipping and flipping and flipping and flipping and flipping. It was crazy. But we're feeling drops right now, everyone. We're going to try our best to get onto Stardust Racers. We're actually Stardust racing ourselves, leaving me in the Stardust. Oh my gosh, very nerve-wracking. But we're gonna try. Just rode Stardust Racers at night, and it was so fun. Okay, we're gonna rush on over to the carousel. That's our last ride that we want to try to see today. Then we're gonna get some food, but it was so cool. Like, if you can, you'll see everything lit up. Like, every world is lit up at night. You'll see it from Stardust Racers. It doesn't matter if you do yellow or green, honestly. They both feel the exact same. We went to yellow this time just to try it out, and we got second row, which is very lucky for us. It was so cool. Thoughts?
It was so fun. I agree. Very, very similar. Just choose whatever line's shortest and do it.
Yeah, exactly. And then for me, I do feel like yellow was a little bit more rickety against the back of my head, so I was getting like a little bit more shaken around, and it kind of hurt. But aside from that, it was great. My headache doesn't matter. And then I just want to say we got incredibly lucky with those people like giving us their express passes. That couple was very nice. I feel so like lucky and blessed, and it's incredible. We got to do so much good stuff after like the past 3 days being super crazy. Over here, like so many rides were down, the weather has been bad. We've still been able to do like basically everything that we wanted to do, that we could. It's just great. And now we're here at the last ride of the day, the carousel. Everyone, it's 8:53. Our last ride is the Constellation Carousel. We will not be able to eat most likely here, but there's food everywhere, so we're fine. All right. We made it. We made it on to the ride together, and we got a beautiful, lovely ram. Best ride, yes! We did it. A successful day over here in Epic Universe. One of the first people to ever see Epic Universe. Isn't that crazy?
To be able to say you did the previews of a theme park is really, really cool.
It's a rarity, really. What other theme park is going to be opening soon? Dubai? You know we broke? You know we broke? How fun. You see how high we're going? Not at all.
You were saying?
It is really cool, actually.
And for the last part of our night, even though the park was closed, some of the portals were still open and we could explore them in their dark hour, and it was really nice.
I told you, it's every single one.
Every single one has a spot that lights up. Oh, that's sick. Very foggy. That is super neat. Fun. Ooh. We're not able to go in. They're already locking up the portal. But what we got to see from Stardust Racers was pretty cool. Fruit by the foot. Fruit by the foot. Fruit by the foot. Fruit loops, fruit by the foot. And then everyone take your guesses on how much it costs to stay in the Stella Nova, because I got no clue. But I would like to, but not on my budget. Not on my salary.
You never
or
know.
his.
You never know.
You never know,
Could be
though.
Really cheap.
Could be cheap. It could be like Coronado Springs price, which we have done before. So I'll check it. I'll check it.
Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
And for the last stop of the day, we are in front of the Stella Nova Resorts. It is the end of the day. We finished our trip. We did a lot of stuff.
We did a lot.
What was your favorite?
I'd have to say a sleeper would be the Isle of Berk, but really, Celestial, I get the
Stardust Racers.
Stardust Racers is just
too good.
mind-boggling. It's so amazing.
It's too good. And it makes sense because your favorite ride back in the day used to be Dueling Dragons. So for another dueling ride to be here is amazing. And then for me, I also think Stardust Racers is pretty insane. And as a sleeper, as a real sleeper, I think Dark Universe is pretty sick. But for land-wise, seeing Donkey Kong was insane. The ride, rickety. But being there, being in Super Nintendo World is always going to be incredible. And I'm really happy that we got to do this. And I hope we can do it again. I hope we can try out. We forgot the Ministry of Magic. That was insane. All of Harry Potter, like going into that ride, the queue was incredible. Actually, that's the best part. That was the best area.
That was very immersive, I will say. The only thing is, wish we could have done the ride.
I wish we could have done the ride, but that just means that we have to come back for more. So, for now, y'all, I shall bid you adieu, au revoir, adios, and aloha. Bye. Hello, party people. Subscribe. You stayed till the end. You might as well.
Hit the button.
Hit the button.
Get the notifications.
Follow for
Why
more.
don't you comment?
Thank you. And I can't wait to see y'all again, okay? Bye.